So right now I'm currently in a bit of a KDP spell. I've set myself a bit of a challenge over the next 30 days to try and get out as many good quality, low and medium content books. So I have been hunting and hunting for really great niches to go into, and I think I have found a great one. So I'm going to share it with you today, and it is handwriting practice paper for children. So what we're going to do, I'm going to show you all the research that I've done, and I'm going to show you how easily you can create this yourself. But there is competition out there. You do need to get your keywords right, and you need to make sure that that cover is good, because I promise you the covers that are already out there, the covers that are selling are fantastic and they are working. So let's take a bit of inspiration from them. So let's take a look first of all at the books that I have found, and we'll go from there. Okay, so here we are over on BookBolt. I've just come over to the cloud and I've done a quick search. So looking at the top 100 notebooks, but I have niched it down to handwriting books only. Okay, so we are seeing here the bestseller in this category has got a BSR of 10,208 with an average BSR of the past 30 days 8,139. The estimated monthly sales is 389. So why don't we just quickly take a look and see what it is we think they are making on a monthly basis from just this one book. I'm going to come across to Amazon EP Profit Calculator. So it is a paperback. It has got 200 pages and it is listed, I believe it was $9. So let's have a look there. So per book, they're estimating that that is $2.15. $2.15 times 389 books sold. That's average. They think this month it was a bit higher. So that's $836 a month this author is making just off this one book. So would you like to make nearly an extra $1,000 a month? I know I would. I want to show you how easy it is to make this. You can see here there's quite a few different ones, all with really great BSR scores. So, you know, look, we're scrolling down and they're still doing absolutely amazing. The prices are varying quite greatly from $5 up to sort of $9. Seems to be about right. And what I would definitely say is that if you're putting really good effort into it and you're, you know, making your covers look really great, really fun, and you are spending time doing these, then you should definitely be making sure that you are charging good value for money. So what we're going to do, I'm going to head over now into Create, into our BookBolt studio, and I'm also going to do 200 pages. So we're going to go 200 page handwriting, and we don't want a 6x9, we want the bigger notebook, which is going to be 8.5 by 11, and we want our 200 pages just there, and hit create project. So now that's formulating and going through. Now we can just go ahead straight away. Let's start with page 2. In fact, no, I'm not going to waste a page on this one, I don't think, with this book belongs to. I think I'm just going to go straight in with it. I'm a mum. If I got this book, I'm not really too fussed about them writing their name on a front page. I would rather they spend their time doing their handwriting. So I'm going to hit over here on the page templates, just scrolling down, handwriting paper just here. And I'm going to go for wide because I'm going to aim this at the younger children. And then I'm going to go select all. And this time I'm actually going to leave the cover selected. So now if I just hit next, just there, and I'm going to go for the line color as black. But I think I'm going to leave the dash as the grey. And you can change the gaps here between the dash, and you can also change the length. You can also put a bit more between the lines, so you can really make it very specific to you and what you want. So let's add that in. So let me show you that at 100% so you can just see that. There you go. So that's how it looks. So you've got your dark line and then you've got the dashes as well. Okay, so that's that. Now just here I have got my cover. Let's hide the template. Now, as I said, I was specifically leaving that on the cover. But what I'm going to do is I am going to use some rectangles just here, there, to there. I'm going to make sure that's nice and even, like that. Pull that all the way down, and that one all the way up. And then I'm going to change the colour of that. I'm going to change it to a red. More red, I think, than that. There we go. Okay. And I'm just going to duplicate. Pull that over to this side. Like that. Let's just get rid of that. And we're going to do the same on the other. Just over here, and now I'm going to duplicate again. She's going to come over here, but now this time I'm going to turn it. Make sure it's obviously totally flat. There we go. Pulling that all the way over as well. Copy that and duplicate that one, and then I can bring that down to the bottom. There we go. In fact, now on the back, I think I might just keep that whole, might put that bit to white. So I'm just going to put that inside, like so. Bring that down. Change that to white. There we go. And now that bit there is plain. And now on this bit here, I'm now going to add in another shape. I'm going to go with the circle, which is going to come over here. And I'm going to change that to blue. And then we're going to add some text to this. Heading just there. And I'm going to change that to this one. And that's going to go in this box. And it's going to say bumper edition 200 pages. Now all of that, so I want that to go firstly to white, the text, and then secondly I want that to be central, so that as I'm moving that around, let's get rid of this, then we can resize that. There we go. I think I might just make the circle just come in a bit. Yep, great. And now we are going to do another text box, heading, changing this one to this font here, and writing practice. There we go. And I just want it to kind of look like it's on the line. Just bring that in just slightly, it's slightly too big. And then we're going to add in another one. Just seeing if there's anything else, maybe this one. Okay, yeah. For kindergarten. We'll get rid of that so we can move it around a bit easier. There we go, for kindergarten. And that fits really nicely just there. The reason I've done this with the paper is so that it basically shows what is inside the book. So they can see the dashes, they can see everything. So we're going to come across and we're just going to use the regular multi-line text. There we go. And now we can just resize that. That needs to come over. That needs to just be a little bit wider there. Yep. And then that can come over a little bit more. That's it. And then we're just going to centralize that text. I'm just going to change the font again. I might keep with that one. And then I'm just going to add in a few little fun pictures. So let's go to Pixabay and let's look for maybe a pencil that we can add in. This one here is really good. So that's that one, and we'll get a few more pictures just for the back. Maybe this one here. Thing not quite sitting with me very well about the colour of this rectangle, so I'm just going to look to maybe change that. Wondering in fact if I just keep that all red, maybe that's better. That is better, yeah. And that just needs to come over a little bit more. Yeah, that's much better. So we've got that guy there. Perhaps we'll just get a piece of paper. Bring that in front. So I'm just dragging and dropping that across. And that's going to be roughly where the barcode is. Oh, I know what I'll add in, which did look really good, was if I go back to the pencils, just feels like there's something just a little bit missing at the moment. This one. Just going to go like that. Duplicate that, and that can come across. And then one more. I think you can come a little bit bigger. think. There we go. And that's it. So now it's ready to download. And I'm going to download it as a printed book. And here we go. So it's downloading all 201 pages. The interior's done. I mean, that has taken maybe 20-25 minutes start to finish. And if that can start to generate us around $1,000 every month, then I think that is absolutely amazing. Obviously, there's a little bit of time now to do the keyword research, get it uploaded onto KDP, but we're done, we're there. So what do you think? Will you be creating one of these handwriting books for children, aiming it at the different age groups? So looking at the younger children, aiming it up even higher is definitely a way to go. It's a really great way to niche down. You can also aim it at different nationalities. So going into the Spanish writing seems to be quite a huge thing at the moment. But also if you're looking between the UK market and also the American market. So America, you would be looking at calling it sort of kindergarten. Did you say garden or garten? I think it's kindergarten. Kindergarten. Let me see. It's kindergarten. Kindergarten. Whereas in the UK, we would call it either early years or reception, year 1, year 2, America, grade 1, grade 2. So do a little bit of research into your target market. If you put kindergarten on the front of it, it's probably not going to sell in the UK. If you put reception in the front of it, it's probably not going to sell in America. But there's nothing wrong with creating identical covers and taking it from there. If you'd like to see any more tutorials like this, leave me a comment down below and let me know what I can help you out with next. I love to hear from you and I'll see you all next time. Bye.